side. So Andrew, I'm glad he has that.
Yeah, and Fairfield, of course, is home on that game. A lot of fans are going to the championships. So Steel type in general is great. A lot of silver, a lot of fairy types came into it. So, you know, Entei kind of turning up the stove off a little bit. Things are going to get heated here. Arcanine, Entei, ready to go. Fairfield. We have Andrew on the left and Alejandro on the right. Let's give it up for both these players right here for round 3 coming up at you guys. Time is running out as we are ready to get underway. Both players barely got here, so here we are. Andrew versus Alejandro Jimenez. I'm excited to see what they have. I know you want to see it.
I think I'll help you see at the very least. You've got the rain option on Andrew's side, so you kind of have to knock throughout there. And there it is.
Yeah, so we do see Alejandro go ahead and lead Kangaskhan and Fairfield both trying to as we see Entei and Thunderous out on Andrew Burley's side, so exciting here because that Entei is going to love facing off with Fairfield.
It will, and I think that's going to be a key part of this matchup here. I wouldn't be too surprised if Andrew has that college goal option in the back at the very least. Every round now, Alejandro has to kind of be ready for it, so kind of factor the rain for out of the way. So Entei trying to hunt that down through that, help out the water check Pokemon. The thing to keep in mind though is that if there is that combination of that, there would be a mega thing. So perhaps this game, something like Blue Ball in the back. Ball also Pokemon is a very good match against the mega Pokemon. Alejandro decided to take this gun here, so Andrew might have the upper hand. We'll play team really well.
Possibly also reducing the ball, switching in, good go for Team Day right now onto that Fairfield and that Kangaskhan. A huge intimidating if you ask me, because that's going to be reducing Fairfield and Kangaskhan's attack stages by 1 stage. Fairfield going to go ahead and switch out. What is Alejandro going to go into? Going to go straight to the Garchomp. So unfortunate right there that ball off the team went off before the switch, as Garchomp's going to be coming pretty fresh at neutral attack. Kangaskhan going to go ahead and go Mega right now. Going to be going possibly for a Fake right now. Take a lot, or possibly inside ball slot. Going to work Alejandro to take the bigger threat. Kangaskhan now going for the fake out, targeting out that Entei. So that's pretty much a free switch right there for Alejandro.
Yeah, wise play by Alejandro. Even though he switched to a Pokemon with this fire type attack, you kind of have to be careful. That's kind of the fun of Entei. It's not like we're using flamethrower or something. Almost definitely save your fire going to the slot and attack. I think if they're trying to hit Kangaskhan, you don't want to risk either. Great switch to bring Garchomp in. Going to get both of these Pokemon. And you see Garchomp running, right? In a world of Landers, we haven't seen too much of this.
Yeah, this is our second time seeing Garchomp stay on stream, so I'm excited to see my favorite dragon come back and now this Garchomp's in such a good position because Entei's not going to enjoy taking an Earthquake, Ball is not going to enjoy taking an Earthquake either from the zero, no boost, no drops, this Garchomp. So good position right now from Alejandro.
Only one Pokemon on Alejandro's side that can help look at that Earthquake though, and Cresselia, so very likely to see here if you see an Earthquake, and probably something Andrew can key in on.
And we do see the Thunder switching right here, possibly expecting an Earthquake from that Garchomp. We do see Maul, Tech not going to want to take any damage. Garchomp going to go Earthquake into his own Kangaskhan too. That's going to do some damage just to that Kangaskhan. So unfortunate Earthquake right there from Alejandro. Maybe a bit of a
yeah, sometimes, that one, like most California earthquakes, I guess, they're doing a whole lot of damage. It's a little bit annoying, but not a big deal. But I guess that's kind of the trouble of the team building in Alejandro's side, right? I mean, you always want to fit those earthquakes onto your team because it's going to get so many common Pokemon. But unfortunately, I guess when you're using too many common Pokemon yourself, you kind of show why it's so strong.
Yeah, and we do see Maul not go Mega, possibly trying to preserve that activity for later on, possibly try to switch out into them too. We do see Kangaskhan switch out after taking damage from his own Earthquake, going to go into Ferrothorn here, going to try to take anything that Thunder's going to throw at, possibly Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt. Going to go ahead, switch out Maul, going to Politoed right now, going to bring the rain. Ferrothorn right now on Alejandro's side, not going to mind have the rain set up for himself. So, it's not too bad as we see Thunder from Andrew. He's going to go ahead and take care of that rain, take advantage of that rain. The Thunder going into the Ferrothorn doing a good amount of damage for a resistant attack. I'm going to go ahead and go for Earthquake again into Ferrothorn and Politoed here. Again, doing a lot of damage to his old Ferrothorn.
That was a big Earthquake, but for the wrong player. That Earthquake puts it right down to the point where maybe a Thunder could knock out the Ferrothorn. Definitely something that Lance is going to have to be careful about. Another protect in front of left range. Likely he'll look for definitely worry about that, but that really makes things awkward here. Cool to see Thunder. It's kind of those quintessential combinations in Pokemon that maybe have everything. We don't see
see the Thunder again going off onto the Marathon. Gonna do enough damage. Is it gonna do enough damage to knock out Marathon? No, but it does get the paralysis. I mean, Marathon's already not a speed Pokemon, so not gonna matter too much. Garchomp gonna go ahead and go Rock Slide, finally gonna do some damage to that Thunder, that's so problematic. Gonna bring it down into range for call to the flinch, and Thunder's right now at less than 50% as we see the VGC come out onto the Thunders. And now Fairphone is going to be slowly moving back, and that's one thing that Fairphone is doing.
And it does. It's a big turn. That fortress. Yeah, Apollo kind of one of two things that are firing off an ice beam and probably not going to stop the lessons holding. Or not going to throw out it.
I can't believe it.
3 hit points, whatever it was at. Both those things very bad for Alejandro.
Dreams come true, guys.
Kind of cool to see Thunder is how quick it is. Just see Thunder, we're assuming a pretty offensive Thunder is, but often we see Thunder train a little bit more defensively. Use the speed for that. It's quicker than Garchomp, but this Thunder's got to go fast. It is a speed Pokemon.
Yeah, this Thunder is a speed Pokemon. We do not see the very common Citrus Spear activate on that Thunder, so most likely pulling either some sort of offensive item, possibly even Choice X. I was surprised. I mean, that did a lot of damage to that Marathon, right?
So it feels like we've seen this team sort of like this before. Really Choice X was scanning, so kind of cool to see it. You would really like that. It's just a fun matchup here.
We do see Thunder switch out, does not want to take any more damage from VGC, but possibly get knocked out this turn. Mom going to come in and intimidate, finally getting intimidated off of that Garchomp, and Marathon also going to get intimidated as well. Marathon going to protect itself, not going to want to take the Thunder or any sort of attack from this Politoed. Garchomp going to go quick right now. That's going to be doing a lot of damage to that Mom. Luckily for the intimidated Politoed should be able to hang on easily, bring both Pokemon down into the yellow zone. Politoed right now going to go for the stall. They're doing a good amount of damage to that Garchomp through the rain, so not that bad of a turn for the players.
Decent damage, but considering the rain is up, that was a pretty roomy stall. A little bit surprised that was the case because that probably expected to switch there. Because of that reason, supposed to be expected as being different, but I would have expected College to be more likely a very defensive College.
I mean, we saw a big problem like so definitely College team. Some sort of defense, physical, especially Garchomp going to go ahead and go Earthquake again, Ball protecting himself, not going to go Mega again, possibly preserve that activity. Going to go ahead and pick the knockout on. Going to go for the Fairfield, going to go for the knockout on Fairfield and that Politoed. So Garchomp, I think it might have done more damage to Alejandro's old team so far. I mean, they did get a knockout, did bring the ball down to the yellow zone, but a lot of damage done to Alejandro.
See the move outrage in Garchomp, the freaking championship. This kind of just going on a rampage here, right? It's like knocking out Pokemon on both sides. Like, if Ball had protected, would have gotten a triple knockout that turn, which is something you see never. But it's pretty impressive. It does get Alejandro to pretty good. He's got a big health advantage. The only drawback, of course, is that difficult to play with Andrew as long as the rain was up. But it did its job. It sold out the turns here. Entei is the remaining Pokemon, so he's going to have a tough time in the end game anyway. So really kind of a good knockout in that sense. Alejandro's side, now he's got much better.
Yeah, and one of the things about high-level play is that you have to realize what Pokemon you need on the field. And Alejandro probably does. Fairphone is not going to be doing much of this action. Icing is knocked out, get out of the way, so I think Pokemon. So Kangaskhan coming back in, that's going to provide a very good position for Alejandro for fake outs and everything.
Fake out now, Garchomp can probably keep his teammates, but it puts him in a position of fake out when a second punch for knocked out. It's quite clear if you don't mind hurting your Kangaskhan, super effective on the other two.
Alejandro definitely is from California, getting a bit Earthquake happy here. Entei does switch into that third, it's going to exert some pressure here. Maul finally going to go Mega, finally goes Mega. Finally goes Mega, trying to get some damage here. Apollo's not going to be able to go for it. We do see Kangaskhan go for the fake out here. Where's he going to go? He's going to target down Entei, so we can call right there to just try to prevent that Thunder spot from switch from being able to move. And Maul going to go for the Sucker Punch here, failing. Garchomp going for the Earthquake. Most likely Maul trying to go for the Sucker Punch to pick off the Kangaskhan after the Earthquake. So we do see the knockout on Maul right there, so Entei barely going on. It's just Alejandro in a good position even though he's dealing a lot of damage himself.
Yeah, Garchomp pretty close to knocking out two entire teams in this game. It's like every turn something else goes down. It doesn't really matter what team it's on, but Garchomp pretty close to closing this one out. It has to worry about Thunder potential using at least big power and winning its fun, but Sucker Punch is going to prevent that.
Yeah, we still don't know what items on that Thunders too. That's going to be interesting to see. That's going to be something that Alejandro's going to want to just to be a bit more sure about how we should go on. Knights got to go for the second punch, not any other Thunders, and Garchomp went for the box like just in case, you know, Thunders try to do some sort of swag or on or Thunder Wave. So, and the same thing right now, under all the as we see,